Welcome back to Gift the Garage. I'm Gif. And I got some stuff to fix. Did a sweet burnout at the 3rd annual Ryco show in Middleborough, Mass. It's their first time doing like a real burnout contest there. And pulled off the pad, it hit 270 and puked all the water out. And then I refilled it, like I always do. But then it overheated 3 more times on the way home. So now I gotta see if it's the water pump or a head gasket or something worse. Because I got another show less than a week. 603 Diesel's burnout contest in Maine. I bolted it and a whole bunch more water came out. So I don't know where water was coming out. So I was looking at the video of where the water was pouring out. And it looked like it was kind of coming out below the thermostat. I mean, this gasket seemed all right. It's a little buggered up where that bolt kind of didn't go through straight, but that held for 2 years now. I don't see anything else here, really, aside from a bunch of junk. There's no cracks in the block or anything. A bunch of rust, but nothing crazy here, unless that gasket was just let go. Is it that simple? Throw some water pump gaskets in it and send it? I mean, there's no water in the oil. I pulled all the plugs and they look decent-ish. I mean, none of them are broken off or anything. And then I bore scoped, didn't see anything crazy. So I think I got some water pump gaskets, and we're just gonna throw them in. I'm not even gonna change the water pump to a different one. And just put this one right back in. Some new gaskets. Cause this motor is a champ. Go get her! Go get her.
Come here. Like this. Come on.
Not having it. All right, so I just put it all back together, and the water pump is still leaking from somewhere. I don't know where. Like, where are you leaking from? Dripping onto the balancer from somewhere. So, new plan. We're gonna take this water pump off of my you don't know about 6.2 over there. And I know the top outlet's different. That hose might get a little funky, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I don't wanna go spend $150 on a water pump. Let's be back together. I had to swap my thermostat housing. I put a 160 thermostat in it. My tensioner pulley on the newer water pump. A new section of hose. And now I just got a lot more zip ties holding stuff away from the belt than before. But I mean, it's not leaking. I gotta throw the plugs back in it and let it warm up. Well, control. Fans off. Did I forget? Plug anything in. The fans sound a little rough. Take a while to warm up. Now that I have a real thermostat in it, I gotta wait for it to open. It's a little squeaky. I am putting a lot of faith in a used water pump off a junkyard motor. We'll see if the 160 thermostat actually opens at 160. Upper hose is nice and toasty. Lower hose is still cold. Lots of squeaking. My eyes are on fire in here, even with both doors open. Lower hose starting to get warm. Sure. Fans still aren't on. Wow, that's bad. Fans hanging at 165. It's just hanging. Couple reps, fans on. It's not leaking. I think we're good, besides the squeak. So it's burnout day. I got my squeaky water pump. And other than that, got a couple sets of tires. You know the deal. Gotta get some gas. And we're heading a little over an hour, like 50 miles over into Maine for a 603 diesels, prove it in the pit. So I haven't even driven this with the new water pump on it yet. I only let it idle up to temp. That ain't going anywhere. So I guess if we make it to the gas station, we'll make it 50 miles. Made it to the gas station. Found the pits for the Burnout vehicles, and I'm the only one here, but it's still early. I just had nothing better to do today. Get all my crap out. This place is cool. It's the 4x4 proving grounds, and they got, you know, all kinds of stuff. They're doing like dirt drags over there and truck pulls and sled pulls, and maybe I'll just take all my stuff out and go rally this thing. Check out this Burnout pad. They got a big fancy tire and a big boot. They're Everyone's saying they're out here testing last night and it's slicker than hell. Like, that's not wet. It's like polished concrete. So, might be a little tough popping some tires. Yeah, that's smoother than your baby's butt.
Well, then you go where the tracks are around here. It's like nice.
Dude, look at it. It's shiny.
1 hour later.
So nobody really knows what's going on. They're out there spitting nonsense. You got tires on and dust everywhere, and you know. You have any idea what's going on?
No one has any idea what's
No,
Not a clue.
Nobody has a clue. So I don't think anyone's popping tires. But we're still gonna have fun. Typical number one. Why does it always happen to me? You ain't first, you're last. Everyone's going for fun first.
This over here is our sponsor for the pit, the garage. I'm sure you've seen him today. We want to give a huge thank you to them. And apparently they don't just look pretty. So he's going to open us up. Then we're going to get right into our street truck class. So our couple first trucks, get ready. Are you ready, Josh? Let's go!
Hey, will you do me a favor and hit the top button on that GoPro? You're on, good.
Alright, you got 3.5 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, go have fun. Yep.
slightly better. A little bit of homegrown. That's where we got some water at. We got a spill in aisle 6.
Brake? You got brake speed?
I don't know.
All right, so up next is going to be driver number 2. And that's Dan Dave, is that right? Danny D?
Yeah, everybody quit.
Everybody left you?
Yeah, man. The fuck? Fucking quitters.
Fuck it, we were right there.
Appreciate you guys. Horn works. Oh, by the way, I need to drive this home, so it's fine.
Hey, do a hell of a
I was freaking 4th gear.
I know, I saw that shit. I was like, yo.
Whew. So it popped my my silly heater bypass hose deal right there. It's fine. So I blew this up pretty proper. And I don't have a chunk of heater hose, so we're just gonna cap it, which is the wrong thing to do, but it's what we gotta do.
What are the chances of her firing back up?
We'll be alright.
50-50?
We'll be good.
We'll be good.
I gotta drive it home.
You drive this bitch home?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
I drove it here. Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah, brother. That's your rings gapped or your factory gapped?
200,000 miles gapped.
All right, good luck.
Alright, now we're just gonna try and fill it up with water and hope we're good. Pro class. Missed that.
No, right here. Did you get that?
No.
Fuck.
Our first pole is a no-go. keeps the steering wheel off over here. Before we go. Oh, well, that was some control. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way for Burnout Nationals. This is a Burnout contest.
Let's go!
Stop-ish. Stop-ish.
Let's go!
They like shut it down right away. Like, come on, just wanna have some fun.
Kevin, what happened? Sounds like a pro oh no to me.
Real cool until we smoked a couple mains.
Yeah. Just doing a quick bottom end rebuild.
Our second place winner is Jeremy Jarrett.
He's gone.
Jeremy Jarrett.
Yeah, he left. He gone.
You guys come right up here, please. And our third place winner, our first place winner, drum roll please. For $1,500, Dave Scheller.
Let's go.
So if I can get first, second, and third right out here.
I didn't win nothing. I was in the street class, and like the girl that won first, like it was an awesome show, but she threw it in reverse twice, and I mean, whatever. And I couldn't drive off the pad because they yelled at me to get out of the car, so I lost points. But Dave got first in the pro. We're like the only ones here. I gotta swap stuff still in the dark and just head home. It's still a good time. It's never a bad time doing this junk. That pad was slick. The amount of dirt in here is unreal. I hope I can see you to get home. Not ideal. And who's to say it's not just gonna overheat again on the way home. He's all loaded up. Everyone else is camping, and I guess there's some concert or something, but I'm not staying. I made it home. And it didn't overheat. The show was good. Dirty. Pad sucks. But it's never a bad time. I was out there for, I don't know, two and a half minutes in fourth gear on those tires. So, it is what it is. But it was much easier to control the car and use the pad when I could see. And because the tires weren't making any smoke, I could see. So, we gotta work on that for when the tires do make smoke. That's it for this episode of Gifted Garage, where GIF did another burnout. So that's all we're doing these days is burnouts. Got another one October 5th, Burnout Nationals in New York. It's gonna be a big one. 20 grand cash up for grabs. Thanks for watching. See ya.